Welcome back. This is Farmer Tanlines. We've got problems today. Got a lot of problems. We gotta fix traffic problems. I was kind of hoping to make it further through the city build before we had to start paying attention to this, but oh, it's bad. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this cinematic off so you can see just how bad. Oh, it's awful. Oh, it's red. It's red, guys. Okay. Last time we focused primarily on building out the industries. They're still kind of hurting for crops and different things. Could be because of... Well, it looks like for the most part they've been... Well, no, they're there. This one, plastics, crops. That's a new one for us. Either way, we're kind of looking at these warehouses if they're full. They're not full, so they're not getting what they need. So what we're looking at here is different. We're not going to worry about this right now. We're going to focus on this traffic that has developed since we built the city up, and it's coming out from the interstate. The reason it's concerning is because we're going to probably today build this other side out to here and wrap it around, probably make a little farm out of this. So we're gonna have to be very careful with what we do. One of the things I was thinking about, I just was rewatching the last episode, is if we just put a traffic light here, well, I don't know what's gonna happen. It'll probably ruin everything, but I just thought maybe that would help coordinate some of this buildup. The other thing is that we can have people turning right here. We can have them have to go to this lane, and people turning left have to go to this lane. This helps because if someone's coming this direction, if someone wants to come through this lane, they have to stay here, so they won't have to merge until later. And this one, they will have to go here, while these right turners will have to go there. This one goes straight through, and as you can see from the pattern we've just created, that there won't be any overlapping paths. Okay, so one other thing we can do is remove the sidewalk crossing. That's going to keep people from keep the cars from stopping. But what we'll do is we will put more crosswalks here. So the way we do that, grab some node controller, and I actually haven't done this I used to have a different mod for this. So we'll grab that and we'll put crossing. Okay, yeah, I guess that's how you do it. And then I think what you do is you just grab the traffic light and you say traffic light. Yeah. Okay, so that's what you do. You just put that down there, and that will allow folks to cross. You can see some people ready to cross when it turns red. There they go. That will keep people crossing. So we'll see how this goes. This is going to be a challenging intersection, I'm going to guess, and that's okay. We like challenging.
Imagine planting a money tree in the ground and watering.
So let's just take a look at this for a minute. We're getting a little bit less traffic from this direction, but more from the interstate, so that's not good.
So you use a little money to catch a big money. You know, just come in and talk to us. We have even more metaphors that allow us to avoid saying what we really do with your money. Ban Hammer Bank. Feed the money monster.
What does it feel like to drive a cloud? What does it feel like?
I'm just watching to see how this goes. That crosswalk is adding so much more traffic.
Jubilee, we're committed to letting you do the impossible.
I think we're gonna have to remove it.
Now we've succeeded in letting you drive the undrivable. The Jubilee Dementia. The car engineers said shouldn't be made. Test drive one today and experience what science
Not feeling good about it.
claimed was beyond
Let's do a couple other things.
safe driving.
Let's first
Be reasonable or be fast.
put some yield signs there. Make this a priority road
Relaxation station.
so people can keep moving through. I'm not going to worry about it out here. I like to take the way I have learned to use City Skylines traffic is do some direct control over nodes and traffic and traffic lights, that sort of thing, very carefully, and only do it when you have to. Otherwise you end up causing more problems than you want. A lot of it can be avoided by how you build the roads initially. So that's what I've discovered. And there's usually like one cause of the problem. The major cause of this problem is this inflow of people. And I'm not really quite sure how we're going to get around it at this point without creating some large traffic circle. So we're going to have to remove this crosswalk, I think. Although that doesn't actually seem to be causing as much traffic as this does. And it must be because these people are turning or trying to go straight through it. So we may have to remove that as an option because there are accessible roads right next to it on the left here. So we are going to take going straight away as an option. So now you have to take a left or a right, and I might even take away left turns. Yep, I'm taking away left turns altogether. So that is going to help this flow. And let's do another thing. This might delete what I just did. Yeah. That's okay. I'll do it again. And this is a little drastic to take away the left turns, but I feel confident because we have this quick route here. Yeah, see how many people are just going to go around and then turn right? That's fine. And it's going to keep everything flowing. If it were me, I would rather go around and turn right just because it'll keep going. So that's fine. Now, the one thing I haven't done here is to make sure that this lane is only one used right there. And same with this. This one is this one or this one. And this one goes here. Otherwise, they're going to try to pick which lane they go to. That could go. Yeah, you can go left there if you want really badly. So this should get it. I'm just double checking. That's going to keep this traffic flowing until I have to stop. Is that enough? Not quite. Not quite enough to keep this moving. I don't know that there is going to be enough to keep this thing moving. That's the problem. So let's see. Let's do a quick glance at routes. And they're basically going everywhere. Lots of left turning, lots of right turning. Mostly coming into the left sections here. So I wondered if we just had another junction. You know what we could do is after we build this exit and extend it to the other side is have some connections between this industry area and here so that they can go underneath the junctions and then come out the other side depending on where they are. But yeah, we have a lot of people coming in off this exit, so What's interesting though is they're not going that far away from the initial spot. You know what we might do? Is continue this road all the way through. Yeah, let me look at that again. I have another city where I've done this and I liked how it worked. But here we already have this main road, so that we're gonna do it and just screw up the city. I think it's gonna be helpful. And we'll just dead end it right there at the end, right next to those houses. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And should we just go straight? Yeah, I don't see why not. Let's make sure this is on. Yeah, does that work? So now what we're gonna have is a much more connected area. This might screw it all up worse, but could make it better as well. Okay, so let's build out back some of these zoned areas. Gonna have to work faster. They're gonna build awkward looking buildings. And I'm just gonna destroy any of these that are coming in awkward because we rezoned them. So now here is going to be the really, really super tricky part. So we're putting this priority signal on here, which means everybody's gonna have to go, oops. That's all right. You know what? We're gonna just look at this traffic light and see if that gets it. This might have been a dumb decision. We will see. The idea is that once people get used to... So here's the other thing. I still have some of these turned on, so let's delete that. We need to make sure people can go straight and that there aren't any rules here, because part of the reason is if they're going throughout this whole area, they should be able to come down and take a left, that sort of thing. So let's pull on this main road and give it that. So I just made it a priority road with all these yield signs. That should allow people to come through very easily. Yeah, and it turned off the traffic lights. Okay. You keep coming through. You keep coming through. We want everyone coming out of that exit to just move on and move on through. And again, I'm gonna have to draw. I'm gonna turn off that crosswalk. We'll have to put one somewhere else. And we're going to draw the lines so that there's no overlapping. So if you're getting in that lane, you're turning right, or you're going here or here. If you're in this lane, you're going here. If you're in this lane, you're going straight on or left into that lane. If you're in this lane, you're gonna turn, okay, I already did that one. If you are in this lane, you're going to here. If you're in this lane, you're going here or here. If you're in this lane, you're going here and here. And this lane is going here. It's a nice little pattern you'll always remember. Lots of traffic in the middle. I did not recommend this traffic. So we might just have to do this traffic light situation. I don't know how well this will work. I've not gotten good at this. Timed minimum time is, I'm not really sure how to do this. Change mode. I don't really know what I'm doing. So that allows it to turn left or straight, or take a right. I don't need a dedicated right turn, do I? Right or straight? I think we just need a normal red light, yeah. I don't understand these settings all of the time, but what I do get is that if you add a step for a minimum of 5 seconds to like a max of 8 seconds, you can add that step. But I don't understand when it happens. It doesn't say like step 1 is happening now, does it? Or is it just repeated? Either way, it's not helping a whole lot. Although we have seen a little bit decrease out here. So that's good. It does seem that people are generally using this more. Instead of trying to take a left here, they're gonna just go straight and then take a left later, which will help a little bit. Yeah. More, well, there's a lot turning left still, but. Okay, you're trying to merge. That's not good. That's gonna slow stuff down. So no merging for you. Same on this side. So I'm trying with all of my might to not build a roundabout. They just don't seem to make sense, especially in a dense urban area. If you're just gonna destroy an entire block of city to put in a roundabout, that would never work. And that would go against any sort of realistic life. I mean, unless it's abandoned or something, I guess. So this is now causing an issue. Lots of reasons. I don't have a better solution than a traffic light at this point. Except for I can draw, if you're taking a left, go to that lane, go straight, I'll go to this lane. If you're taking a left, you go to this lane, you go straight, or you go to this lane. This lane. And if you're going right, you take a right, you don't go straight. And if you're going straight, go here. If you're going straight, you go here. If you're going right, you go here. There's no overlapping patterns, so there won't be any awkward stops with each other. Yeah, see how those two merged a little bit better? And let's check on this dude. Still backed up. Still crazy backed up. I think we're gonna take this crosswalk away. Maybe put a crosswalk over or under the city. I think we're also just going to go ahead and start building this other side out and then see if we can sneak some roads across underneath to connect it. So let's put a main vein just to go across here. And we'll just use a standard two-way road. And it'll start by going adjacent to that warehouse, and then as it curves up here, it's going to curve like this to kind of mirror the shape. And then this guy is going to come down. He's just going to go up straight down and connect. Okay. And we're gonna mirror what we did with the exits on the other side just a little, because we're gonna lengthen these ramps a bit to like about here. And vice versa. Whoa, what's going on? So, I don't know why one side is just like a straight from there to there, and the other one did not do that. Is that fine? Yeah, I think that looks alright. A little less worried about looks at this moment. We'll probably come back and fix all of that. Although, I'm just looking at this and I'm noticing how bad it looks already. So there's one thing I see right now that could be fixed if we just grab that. Maybe move it like that, just give it a longer ramp up. That looks a lot better, but not quite there. Maybe like right there. Yeah. I think so. So if we grab this node controller, custom slope.
Or our New Orleans inspired pork sandwich, the Pig Cheesy, and our signature
We got the slope part.
spicy blue cheese top jalapeno cheese blucher. So hurry in and get them while they last. After all, why take a little bite when you can take a
Bend?
big bite?
Stretched, custom,
Coffee, fuel of the modern economy.
rotate, shift.
The age-old Italian tradition of burning beans and drinking the bitter bean juice.
I don't know.
Burn bean coffee.
It looks alright to me, I guess.
Perfect for all of your work needs.
Why is that?
There's no better place to be distracted than the Burned Bean Coffee Shop and Cafe.
Oh, that's what it
Coffee
was.
technicians are trained to make a variety of coffees
Slope.
and sugary coffee-themed drinks just as you like it, all while generally making more noise
There we go.
than anyone could reasonably ignore.
Perfect.
So drink up and let the productivity flow. Sippy sip coffee fans.
It's got a little twist in it, so I'm gonna just
While it's hot.
try to just
Recent court actions we are required to
shimmy that over. That, I think that's good. Near perfect.
listening to the relaxation station. Sort of a
So,
random point,
okay,
but if you
we're not having any traffic on this side. So what we'll do a little secret, underground passageway. We could even steal maybe this guy. Yeah, let's Let's repurpose this road. Just take a normal run-of-the-mill road and just grab something straight like that. And we're just gonna go underground with it. And hopefully this doesn't get into an issue with the subway later, but we'll see. We're just gonna connect that up there. It just gives people a little bit more options to get around the interstate so they don't have to go underneath it and all of that. We could do the same thing with this industry area. That might be helpful. So, you know, if we just had some road coming off of here, sneak down and then go across underneath and connect like over here somewhere, bypassing the interstate so you don't have to get all the traffic from the exits. That could be good. We're getting a lot of traffic already and we're only at 18,000 population. Now this is going to be the busiest part of the city because we're going to use mostly low residential after this. So I'm not too worried, or just low density altogether. And that did not help at all to put that slip lane in. So the other option is to make this road the most important road. Although it just doesn't matter because it's backed up so far. Yeah, we're just gonna have to get rid of this. Crossing middle. Okay. So that's gonna get rid of that. That'll keep that flowing, but okay, so I think I have seen someone do this before where you watch the traffic lights as they go. Well, they're all red, so what? I'm confused. What's going on? Shouldn't they be going? These guys should be going, right? What the hell? I'm so confused. So let's add another step with the same parameters. We're gonna have to take off this go through thing that's just clogging up everything. There's just no good solution to this at the moment. I guess the other question is, why are there so many folks coming all the way through? Where are they coming from? Like, why are they going all the way over there? That is maybe the better question. So let's check that out. So they are going all of the way. They're just going, what are they doing? So is there not a way for them to get on the interstate over here? And I wonder if that's why they have not used it. So if they're going down here, they're going, I'm looking at the purple lines right now. They're all going this way and then getting back on the interstate. What the hell? When they could very well just go up here. Why would they do that? I'm very confused by this. And why are they doing a U-turn there? Something broken? private vehicles. I'm very confused why they would not just use... Some of them use it. Okay, so that's not broken. It just means they are switching lanes. I am so confused by that. They're going straight. They're going straight. They're going straight. They're going so straight. They're just keeping going. Going. And then they're going out. It looks like that changed a little. Looks like it was more... I have to think maybe it's just a balanced, sort of like they're going everywhere. I am seeing this clear up quite a bit, so whatever steps I've added seems to have gotten this going. So what we're going to do here... I'm actually gonna... I'm gonna do something a little risky. What is this? Does this have asymmetrical road? No. So I'm gonna upgrade this to an asymmetrical road, but it's a lot smaller. Oh no, that looks so bad. That looks so bad. So this is, oh, I know what I'll do. Perfect. Okay, this is just gonna be... That's gonna be a left turn only. That's fine. And then this is going to be... You can come up here. That will help a little bit. And we'll increase the size of this by 2 to there. And allow people to turn left and right. Did that break everything? Let's find out. That's the only thing I drawn, right? Yeah. No one's turning left. That's because they don't have anywhere for them to go once they take a left. Not good. Not good. Yeah, this is just like proving more and more of a case for like a roundabout situation. If we were gonna do one, I think we would do it up here. Right? It's just because everyone wants to go straight. Maybe if we make this a three lanes on this side and make the middle lane where you go straight and left. No, because is everybody going straight or left? Let's find that out. They're going everywhere. It's really the only problem that we have with traffic. Oh, and these poor people don't have any water. I thought I got you. Yeah, I got you. Okay. Upgrades. Oh, thanks for not starving me from water. So this is just a massive traffic jam. They're just trying to get into the city. So you don't have any traffic jam getting out. So that kind of means it's time for a slip lane. We can do a slip lane like right here with very little repercussions. But I don't like the look of slip lanes. That's the problem. Maybe if we make it look good. Did we make it look good? Yeah, it would definitely help because it would save anybody that's taking a right here. Would save some time. I just don't like the idea. The other thing I don't know, like, why would somebody take this main road if you could take a side road that gets you there just as fast? Is that the speed? Let's look at speed. So it is slightly faster. What if we just dumbed it down to like 40? Tempted to do that. Let's just see how that goes. I'm holding shift so that it goes basically as far, well, not that far. It's changed something because this, now there's traffic here where there wasn't before. I just upgraded a couple more. Downgraded. So we'll downgrade those two as well. Does that change anyone's priorities? Does that make you go on these roads more? I wonder if it would. So I don't know why they wouldn't, you know what I mean? The fewer people that are... The last thing I can do that I have not wanted to do is to actually have these roads not intersect at all. And the first roads that intersect are these four. So this road actually just kind of goes over this one or under or something. So that way there's just no flow interruptions. That might be what we have to do. Although this seems to be sort of moving for whatever reason, or is that just because of the traffic light? I'm just gonna have to speed this up a bit because it's not going fast enough. Nah, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So the question is, which one goes over, which goes under? I think we're gonna do this one over. So everybody stop moving for a minute. We are going to do an emergency surgery. Where we just put... Whoa! Here. Oh no. 3. I think 3 is the magic click rate. Is that right? That looks like we can get a little closer. Perfect. Save as many buildings as we can. So this is going to change the entire dynamic for the better, hopefully. And I think it's a more realistic solution too, because in big cities like New York and all of those, there's always some weird like over under pass things going on that don't always make sense. All right, we're just gonna have to unpause and see what happens. So we just got rid of all of the pent up traffic. People can now start figuring it out way down here. And people who really want to get on this main collector road can figure out if that is the best place to do so. So this was like offices here. We have a whole unused road right there. Just gonna put a road right there and squeeze in some offices. How are we doing up here? We coming down? Everything seems to be moving really well. There's no stopping going on. Let's just look at this for a little while. People coming from the north have almost no stopping at all. So what I'm going to do is encourage that by adding some of this and some of this. Just say, hey, just collide. Just pour in.
Hi, I'm Greg, owner and
Hey, look at
founder
that.
of
We
Steel
fixed
Frame
it.
Squats. Due to unusually short fingers,
There is
which are a
some
characteristic of my family line, I was unable to
pressure.
at the elite level I would have liked to. Instead, I invested my energy.
There is some pressure now on this intersection, but it seems to be exactly what the doctor would order. Like, that's the kind of pressure that's okay, I guess. So, I feel like we figured that one. We figured that one out. However, we did sort of destroy the middle skyline of this, but we did put a nice view. Actually, I don't mind this like middle part of the city now where that exists. I think that's pretty cool looking. Wow, that just fixed it all. There's just too much pressure on that one little intersection. Now we have 4 intersections where people can figure out how to get around. So you know, let's just put these. Oh, I guess they upgraded. Let's upgrade those back to where they were.
Tune in every Wednesday at 8 for this once-in-a-week time television event. A box on
I get it.
houses, presented by Square
right.
Packages, the packaging specialist.
Where we want to be. And I've never been more relieved. And this traffic, you know, I'm not exactly sure what's causing it. It looks like some other stuff, but for now, I'm pretty satisfied with that. Now, I guess let's just go around and look and see, make sure we've kind of cleared that all up. Back at 76%. Looks like this one's got some shit. Oh, what in the fuck? What are you guys doing? No, that's not allowed. U-turns. U-turns. What is this? What note is that? I don't get it. I've never seen that before. Is this node? What if we just delete it? Will that solve it? I just click reset node. I'm not seeing any more U-turns. Let's wait for this next round of cars. Oh, there goes one. What in the fuck? I don't even see an intersection. So I can't turn off U-turns if they're... What in the freaking stupid shit is that? Oh my god. It must be like a double road or something. I'm just gonna have to like delete this road right there. Oh, I didn't want to have to do that. It's really strange. Sometimes that is the only option. We're drawing all of these back. Well, so many people got off. Okay, we are going to keep our eyes peeled for U-turners. Because there is not somewhere to turn. I'm seeing a lot more trucks now. It could be an indication of something. Okay, I didn't see those guys before. Now oil and ore. This is different. I'm seeing some different stuff going on. This truck, that was the kind that U-turned last time. Yeah, it looks like we may have fixed whatever glitch is happening. That doesn't mean the traffic's gone away, so we still have to check that out. Still pretty heavy. And I know where it's going. You know, it's going in, dropping off stuff, new people coming out. They're coming out up here. So that's really the best way to come out because you can go either way. We fixed this intersection so that most of the time it's not building up. I think it's just this one. So we're gonna have to upgrade some of these roads. That might fix the whole thing. Let's just see what we've got to work with. So we're just gonna upgrade to a symmetrical road. Oh, I can't do it. Oh no, it's that fucker. I might have to move him down. So can I move you down, bro? Okay. I've got a bad situation going on. What can I do to fix this? So the really only option is to force people to turn them right. That might be okay. We don't really have anybody going straight anyway. We do have a... Okay, so we do have a congestion here, actually. And why is that? Traffic light. So traffic light is going to I'm thinking this through, that's why I'm quiet. If we let those guys come down and take a left, they're basically doing a big U-turn. It'd be easier if they just connected right here. It just doesn't look good. Or people can't take a left up here. So maybe they go straight? Let's just give that a try. Say no right. Gotta go straight. But we might have to do some sort of direction, such as this, maybe? Okay, this is not acceptable either, where we just have somebody fucking parked. The fuck are you doing? Oh my god, all these trucks just getting hammered. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Because we can't upgrade this fucking goddamn road to something bigger. Thanks, cities Skylines. Now, why can't we do that? It doesn't make any logical sense. I might just have to delete this thing because I don't even know what it's useful for. What do you send fish somewhere? Where do you send fish? You send fish somewhere too. You get fish and you turn it into that. You send out fish too. So you're gone because wait, what is this? Shellfish? I have a lot of anchovies, some shellfish, salmon, very little salmon. This one is anchovies. I really wanted to keep that. Guess let's just see about moving it over this way. I have to delete all these. Can't just go delete route. Where's the routes? Okay, this is not very efficient. How do I delete it? Getting so impatient with this game. Okay, wow. Alright, that'll do. Now that all this traffic's been confused thoroughly, we are going to connect this asymmetrical road like we've been wanting to do for a little while, and just connect it right on up. And I'm going to log off and curse at the gods for making this game so frustrating sometimes. And see how that goes. All right, well, we did quite a bit today. We fixed some traffic. We moved some traffic. Yeah, it is what it is. What did I just put there? So I'm going to call it quits for today to try to reserve some sanity for the rest of the day, and hope that some of this traffic works itself out. Yeah. In the meantime, if you like the content, you know what to do. This is YouTube. Have a good one. Bye.